first session of the database, I explained to you that we use letters of the alphabet to specify different pickup addresses. And I mentioned to you, for example, U for underground and stations. Now, it's not only that it's much easier to find it, but very often it gives us extra information. For example, if we do U for underground and station, and we do Euston Station, it'll now give us more information. It'll also tell us Euston Station, we actually wait at the Milton Street entrance and nowhere else, which really is important. Really and truly, we could have gone in here and we could have written Euston Station like this, which means it's now checking my whole of the M25 area, and it'll find it here as well. And it would have come up here with the Euston Station in London, but not giving you necessarily the full information. This one up here, which is on top because we use it constantly, is the one that's set up in our shortcuts, and therefore it gives us the Milton Street entrance. King's Cross shows it to you even better. If you do King's Cross without the /, you will find now, besides, ignore the top one because that's the one we use constantly, you'll find all other addresses with King's Cross on there as well, but you're not sure exactly where it is that which one it is that we want and where we're going to be picked up from. If we use the U King's Cross, it'll then tell you that's exactly where the customer is going to wait for us. We have the same with hospitals. For example, the UCH hospital, if we would write University College Hospital, we can do that. Okay, check in the whole of the M25 area. Those are my different ones that we have. Okay, and you can see it comes up with different entrances here. We've set up an H for the hospital, and we just do UCH, and it's now giving you, actually I think it's the same list that we've set up, and that's the list on our shortcut database, and it gives you all the different entrances where we pick up from. So when we go to the hospital, that's not so important. They say I'm going to the UCH, we can just choose any of them. It doesn't really make a difference because the driver will just drop them off wherever they tell them to. But if we want to pick up, then it's important that we have the correct address. We have the same for the airports. For example, City Airport A, remember, for Airport A City, will tell you that we're waiting by the glass doors. So we don't park the car, we're waiting by the glass doors. And so you will find by a lot of addresses, and therefore it's important to use it with the alphabet. You will be getting in your starter pack a list of all the letters that we use in the alphabet, which we use for our database. Okay, now the other way we can get information is by putting in a postcode. For example, SW1P9LR, which is Harrods. We could have put Harrods in as X, remember, X for shop and Harrods, and it'll come up here the same way. Or we could have asked them, do you know the address? They could have said High Kensington or whatever it is, and we could have tried and find it like this. We have found it here with a /. Now, we may not have remembered that this may be an address in our popular database. We could have just written Harrods here without a /, and it would bring up anything in the M25 area with Harrods. Okay, we've got a few different things, and here actually again is Harrods London. So to recap, we can put in a postcode, we can type in the address as much as we know of it, and it'll find it in our big database. Now what if it's not in the M25 area? For example, somebody wants to go or be picked up from Legoland. So we can do Legoland, okay, we do a comma, and we do an asterisk. The asterisk now means look in the whole of England, find me something that starts with LEGOL. Let's try that. Not many. Okay, so there's the Legoland Discovery Centre, which is in the Manchester area in Trafford, or that's the Legoland Windsor, which we want to use. The same with Thorpe Park. Not sure exactly how to spell it. Let's say like that. PA for park, we make a comma and a asterisk saying we want to look in the whole of England. Now it's found quite a bit here, and Thorpe Park will be difficult to find, but mostly somewhere around here. I'm not even sure which one. Thorpe Park would be here. And here we have Thorpe Park. Luckily enough, all these addresses are in our shortcut database, so therefore if we do X for all the shops, etc., and we do Thorpe Park like this, you can see it's found it straight away. And I guess the same will be for Legoland as well. Lego / and it's there. Okay, you will find that most of the times you will use only our shortcut database, which therefore will be very, very easy to add addresses. Again, 23 Egerton Road / and it's there. It's going to Golders Green. Now there's some more shortcuts you'll learn as you go along. GG, for example, is for Golders Green with a / it'll find it right away. Hendon as well will find it like this. This is fine if it's a destination, a drop-off address. Obviously as a pickup, Hendon will not suffice. This really is very much covering what we have on databases and how to use them.